is good, my buds? What's good? Ever so often, I like to just sit down and chat with you guys, make a, kind of a chill, relaxing video rather than doing a massive edit for a month, And I just wanted to talk to you about the channel and talk to you about Overwatch and everything, really. So I guess the first thing I want to talk about is what's going on with Overwatch. And I think the simple answer to that is not much. Not much. If we have a look when Echo was released, April 14th, 2020. So it's been about a year and about 5 months since Echo came out. And I'd say that Echo was the last big update to Overwatch. I mean, they've made balance changes, they've added like free-for-all maps, but these are things that aren't really that big. And I'm sure you'll all agree with that. They're not really big things that are going to bring you to play the game. I mean, they've also come out with new skins, right? I love seeing Torb in swimming trunks as much as the next dude, but it's not that big a deal. So for us content creators who have been with Overwatch the whole time, we've kind of just been grasping at straws, like there's nothing really to cover. So we've just been winging it, I guess. Ever so often, I start thinking, hey, I've kind of done everything I've wanted to do in Overwatch. But then I have a little break and then I end up coming back to Overwatch and I'll find something to make a video on. So before my last video, I'd honestly just completely run out of juice with Overwatch. But then I hopped on the game one day. I started playing Lucio, it's a character I haven't played much of, and I had a ton of fun learning this character, so I ended up making a pretty fun video. But yeah, a lot of people, a lot of Overwatch YouTubers, they jumped ship a long time ago. This must have been like 2 years ago people jumped from Overwatch to Fortnite, and more recently, people have gone from Overwatch to Apex. So why didn't I do this? Number one, I actually really like Overwatch, and I enjoy it, and I love the gameplay, I love the characters, and that's why I've continued making videos on it. Number two, I haven't gotten into any other games. I don't know how. I wasn't interested in Fortnite. I wasn't interested in Apex. And even though covering those games on YouTube would have been huge, I just didn't enjoy playing them. And it was as simple as that, really. So now, I guess, I'm just going to wait for Overwatch 2. And I'm not saying I'm going to stop making Overwatch videos because I never know when the game might inspire me again. Do you know what I mean? Blizzard made it clear that they're putting all their efforts into Overwatch 2 and Overwatch 1 is just getting left behind at the moment. In a way, I completely understand that, right? They're putting all their efforts into Overwatch 2. They want Overwatch 2 to be amazing. From what they've showed, I do believe that it will be amazing and I'm really looking forward to playing it. I know you guys enjoy my videos and you've shown that. You're constantly writing me amazing comments every day and I really appreciate that. And I really do wish that I could just bring videos to you every week, but there's nothing new happening. And I'm sure you can understand that because there's no new updates, there's nothing to cover and there's nothing exciting going on and there's just nothing, okay? And it is kind of worrying for me, it's stressful for me because YouTube is like my job. And even though I don't really treat it like a job, it is my job. If I was to treat YouTube like my job, I'd probably be covering Overwatch in every way. For example, there was a Blizzard post from the Overwatch dev team answering a question and they said that they'd removed Brig's stun from Overwatch 2. They removed her shield bash. And if I was really treating YouTube like a job, I'd be all on it. Video out. Hey guys, big news. Brig is losing her stun type thing. Maybe I should just do that. Maybe I should just start doing news. It'd probably be, it would definitely be healthy for the channel. I hardly upload. But yeah, if you love Overwatch like me, we're all just sitting in that boat thinking, yo, I wish there had been some big updates to Overwatch 1, but at least we have Overwatch 2 on the way. And it looks like it's gonna slap. And I really hope it goes big. I really do. So meanwhile, okay, I guess what I want to talk about next is what are we gonna do during the wait to Overwatch 2? So number one, I do hope that I can make some more videos because I enjoy it. I need Overwatch to come out with some new stuff that I can talk about and make videos on. Number two, I want to try and find some other games. With YouTube, for example, it kind of started off with World of Warcraft, and this wasn't on this channel, but I had a different channel and I made World of Warcraft videos. Then I made this channel and I started making Plants vs. Zombies videos. I'm trying to think when Halo came into the mix because I really loved Halo at some point, and that was like my major game that I always played. Then then I was into Destiny. I loved Destiny, Destiny 1 on the Xbox, and I started making content on that. Some of you will remember like the Clueless Guardians, and we'd raid in Destiny, and I'd make little funny videos on our raids, and I loved doing that. So then Overwatch 1 comes out, and I play it, and I'm like, this is banging, bro. I'm like, I freaking love this. So Overwatch was the first game that really inspired me to do these big edits, right? And really practice my editing and video making. Yeah, I just loved Overwatch. I really loved it. And I loved making videos, and you guys enjoyed the videos. I got a lot of support. At some point, my channel was growing like crazy. And this is for two reasons. One, I tried so hard on these videos, okay? And number two, Overwatch was popular. So you guys actually found the videos. And something I didn't expect to happen was that Overwatch would just kind of be left behind. And as a result, people have naturally lost interest in the game. And it's kind of sad, but there's nothing I can do about that. And now I'm just looking for that next game while we wait for Overwatch 2. Because I've got no doubt that I'm going to love Overwatch 2. What month is it? It's September, right? Diablo 2 remake is coming out this month, and I'm going to try it out. Hopefully I'll enjoy it. Halo Infinite is coming out on the 8th of December. I'm going to try that out. I played the multiplayer test, beta, whatever it was, and I loved it. It was really fun. I think you guys would enjoy it too. That's it. Are there any more games coming out? Oh, I forgot. I was going to mention, I was going to try and get back into Destiny 2. When Destiny 2 came out, I was so excited for it, and I played it a lot. But overall, I just was a bit disappointed in it, and I ended up quitting Destiny 2. And now it's like years later, and people are saying, you know, Destiny's actually pretty good now, and you should try it out. So I'm going to try out Destiny 2. I'm going to buy the latest expansion, Beyond Light. I'm just going to play through the campaign. I might stream it on Twitch. So those are the games I want to try. Destiny 2, Diablo Remake, and Halo Infinite, of course. I'm really excited about that. But most of all, I'm mostly excited for Overwatch 2, but that's not coming out till next year. Oh, I forgot about another game I tried recently. It's Pokemon Unite, which is a free game on the Switch. I've never played a Pokemon game apart from Pokemon Snap on the Nintendo 64, right? I've never really been into Pokemon, but I tried out this game, and I freaking hate it and love it at the same time. It's such an irritating game, but it's really addictive. I don't know if I would recommend it, but I've been playing it a lot. Anyway, so Overwatch 2 is coming out next year. When that news came out, everyone was like, we're screwed, you know? And I was like that as well. But like I said, not much going on with Overwatch 1, but they are releasing a new free-for-all map called Malvento. They revealed this map like a while ago, and I thought it was coming out on Tuesday last week. So I planned to do a live stream and for all of us to try this new map. But of course, it didn't come out. It's like basically revealed this map, and now it's just, I don't know when it's going to come out. And I know a lot of people are annoyed because I think on the list of things that we want for Overwatch 1, a new free-for-all map, it's not really up there, is it? Like, people want those 6v6 maps, and I do too. But in between comp games, I actually always hop into free-for-all maps, and I enjoy it. So I'm kind of looking forward to trying that map. And maybe I could stream it and we could try it together when it's released. And maybe I can make a video on that if we have fun. I guess the next thing I want to talk about are like the latest news for Overwatch 2. We've all seen like the new trailers and the new gameplay and how they're changing up the tank roles massively and how the game will kind of play a lot differently to Overwatch 1. And they're actually even changing the teams. So it's not even going to be 6v6 anymore. Overwatch 2 is going to be 5v5. And let me tell you my opinion on that. It's going to be good. All right, I said it, believe it. I think one of the biggest things I'm looking forward to is not having to wait in a 10 to 15 minute queue just to play quick play. You know, it's going to be great actually finding a game in Overwatch 2. I think that everything they've showed for Overwatch 2 so far, it looks amazing to me. It looks like it's going in the right direction. Something that we don't want to happen is for Overwatch 2 to come out and it just be the same game. Nah, it's going to be good with big changes, and I'm looking forward to that as well. And even though Doomfist is my favorite character, like hearing that he's going to be reworked, it's like, I don't care. Like, just rework the whole thing, because right now the game isn't particularly enjoyable to me. Like, I love it, but it could be so much better. And I think with Overwatch 2, I think they're going to make all the right changes to make it fun again. Do you remember when Overwatch 1 first came out? All the characters worked so well together. And now they've added a bunch of new characters that just disrupt that balanced flow that they used to have. For example, I was playing support in comp recently, something like I've only just started started doing. Even though I've been playing for 5 years, only recently have I just tried out playing comp with a healer. And do you know what was frustrating about it? Everyone on my team had a problem with me playing Lucio. And I'm not at the highest rank. I think I got to like mid diamond. But if we failed a team fight, it was my fault 100% of the time. Even if we were winning the fights, winning the match, my team would still be complaining, yo, can we switch off Lucio though? And I just was like, man, it's kind of the game's fault. But I guess the final thing I want to talk about is, you know, why I'm excited for Overwatch 2. So first of all, like we've talked about, we're going 5v5. The heroes are getting reworked. We're also going to get a bunch of brand new heroes. We've already seen gameplay of Sojourn. She has this projectile assault rifle railgun type weapon. She looks really fun to play. We're getting a bunch of new maps. We've seen New York and we've also seen Rome, and they look really beautiful. I really want to explore those maps. The hero classes are going to have role passives. So, you know, the tanks have knockback reduction, the DPS have movement speed bonus, and the support have automatic healing. And I really love this idea because it will be separating the roles more. We're also getting a new game mode called Push, where basically two teams fight over a robot that pushes barriers back and forth across the map. And it looks like a lot of fun. I like this idea. There's going to be a new story mode, and it's going to have cutscenes, dialogue, and hopefully a good story. The dev team have been putting a ton of work into this PvE hero mission mode. They said they're aiming for it to be highly replayable. So if there's any PvE mode in Overwatch that's replayable, I'll be really happy about that, because PvE in Overwatch so far, it's been pretty bland, to be honest. I haven't enjoyed it so much. But in this mode, you can level up the heroes and you can unlock customization options. You can modify their abilities or even change the abilities entirely. So it's kind of like the talent tree from World of Warcraft. And it will allow us to create crazy ability combos with each hero. And it looks like a lot of fun. What else are they doing? Oh yeah, they're redesigning the looks of all the heroes, and they've released a bunch of them already, and they look amazing, like the model updates for each hero. So the game's going to look a lot nicer overall. And yeah, I'm just really excited for all of it, but we don't know when it's going to be released exactly. We do know that competitive players will be using an early build of Overwatch 2 next year, and that's going to begin sometime in April. So that means the game could be released in the first half of next year. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. That's it. I know it was a bit of a ramble, but I feel like I just had to just sit down and talk about it with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless, even though it was just a ramble. I hope you all have a good day. Slap the like, my dudes. Let's keep Overwatch alive. Take care, everyone.